Oh, that's kind of cool. The skin they have in the store for Fuse. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I got the message from him. Right. Apex coins. I'm gonna buy a pack of $20 worth. I made some money when I did the event parking, so it's my spending money. I have my savings, and then everything I earn doing this event stuff with my sister, I use for, like beer, video game stuff. Mm-hmm. Wait, why can't I buy him? It says 1800 or do I have to buy him? Oh, fuck me. Yep. Now I can buy him. But I don't have enough coins. many coins do I have? God damn, I gotta spend $10 more. Fuck it. Stupid. I shouldn't have spent 10 more, but oh well. Stupid. Okay, you have to admit, it's pretty cool. The skin. Oh, it's a raid? Right. This is new. Come on, stop fucking moving, bitch. Yeah. I'm trying to rank up. I'm so close. Bitch jumped out. Where do you find them? Oh, really? But they'll like randomly come to you? Oh, okay. That's good to know. Holy shit. New Pokemon. Squirrel. Squilvet. Damn, I'm close. Oh, I see the balloon. Yeah. Right as we're talking about it. Yeah, I gotta battle him. It says recommend a party. I'm just gonna go with that. Okay. Wow, I haven't done this yet. What? Why did it recommend this crap? It just got my ass kicked. What the fuck, bro? Yeah. Oh, this is stupid. Should have chosen different Pokemon. Damn, I must have got my ass kicked. Wait, I think I won. I did! Not by much, I had like a sliver of health. Mysterious component. Okay. Yeah, I've not done this yet. Rescue Pokemon. I rescued a Pokemon. Cool. And don't purify them? Okay. Cool. Sweet. Whoa, what the fuck? This is new. Bitch needs to calm down though. Alright, Killen's here. We ready?
Can you give me about 15 minutes? I work on paperwork.
Yeah, we can. Well, I'm playing Pokemon,
I
so
want to get off the game.
yeah, go for it then. We're just playing Pokemon, so you're good.
Monday. Now, what's everybody's paperwork? Which is clean as mine, because then I could just copy and paste it. My children.
Back when I was the manager doing this political thing, I had to manage like a team of 5 people, and my god, dude, it was such a fucking headache. Especially with scheduling. Everyone would like text me like personally and be like, "Can I have this day off and this time?" Like everyone would be like the same time and day. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like,
That's something to
yep. So I'd write the schedule and then they'd all bitch at me. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you.
have a good time. I have been scheduled this long, so I mean, nobody's fucking in good. You know, the governor cut off unemployment here, or the extra unemployment benefits.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking people don't want to work. Average of 20% of the 3 counties that supervise live below the poverty line. But yet, I have some of the highest grocery stores in the state of South Carolina.
Nice.
So they live below the poverty line, but they got money to go eat pizza.
Oh, of course.
Imagine that.
And pizza ain't cheap.
Now pizza hut.
Especially feeding a family, like it gets a little bit pricey.
Oh, hell no.
You can't not spend or like around $30 when you order pizza.
I spend $30 just on me and Lauren.
Yeah, same here, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got to.
Plus, I get
Not
a
fun,
ton of
man.
toppings on mine, so. Oh yeah.
See, don't,
See, I don't do the
here's the deal.
drink.
Don't buy drinks from a fucking pizza place because they're fucking way out over fucking price.
Yeah, I don't buy drinks. Always make sure to have that.
That's nothing wrong with this 12 drinks from a fucking pizza place.
So, Jade, you play Pokemon Go. Have you tried Jurassic World Alive? That's a good game. It's fun.
Why does he have to say it like that?
And you can battle your dinosaurs against other dinosaurs. It's fucking cool. I like Jurassic World, so fuck off, you know. It's cooler than Pokemon. I don't even know anything about Pokemon, but I play the game.
Hey, Dad, you were like, you say something by the end of the game.
It's just like Pokemon Go, but it's dinosaurs. It's fucking cool.
Yeah, it's dinosaurs. Roar, bitch.
Jurassic Park. Dinosaurs from Jurassic Park. But yeah, I'm just saying, if you like Pokemon Go and you want to play another game like it, it's pretty good. Why would you? Oh, like, yeah, okay. That's fair.
You people in the microtransaction.
Damn it, it's a 5. Level 5 raid. Come on, give me at least a 1.
Know myself doing it?
I don't want to talk about it.
Not a goddamn penny.
I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, you wanna? Hey, so Jade, I didn't want to say this on stream the other night, but you know, my granddad's a fucking asshole. But the one thing that I did get from him is he could pinch a penny, and I think that's the one fucking trait that I inherited from him. He'd squeeze blood out of a turnip if he could.
I've grown up in a pretty wealthy family, but my dad, he doesn't spend money. Well, recently, kind of.
Yeah.
He's kind of gone a little bit overboard.
Not that bad, but I'm
I wish more people that grew up wealthy would learn the value of money and not just blow it.
Yeah.
So I am thankful for that.
told Jade this, that my paternal grandmother's in prison for life.
Oh shit.
She killed her third husband, or she had her third husband killed, what they say.
Oh fuck.
She didn't read, had her third husband killed. But anyways, they set aside a whole shitload of money. My step granddad was a big insurance salesman. You know, my cousin had just been born, and then I was in the womb when he passed. I was born in May of '92. He died in January. So he was all excited, whatever. He had a whole bunch of money set aside in the will for his grandkids, cousin Amanda and myself. And essentially, I think about this from time to time. I'm like, well, man, he left me like 75 G's between that and the rest of the family.
Right.
And most of it was supposed to go into trust fund for me to go to college. Well, it would have been great because then I could have gone to college and got fucked off.
Yeah.
I had more money than I needed. And honestly, I mean, it sucks, but I really know the guy. He died before I was born. Anyways, my dad fucking went and did like $40,000 worth of cocaine in like 2 years.
Holy shit.
And there went my college.
God damn.
Before I was even like 5.
We had
Sometimes I wonder about things like that. Like, if I had grown up and known that money would have been there when I could touch it when I was 18, would I have done things differently, you know?
Dude, when my grandparents passed away, on my dad's side, so when my grandma finally passed away, that sounds wrong. I didn't mean to say it like that. But like,
I get what you're saying.
there's a Thompson Family Trust, and there was supposed to be money divided for grandkids. But my dad and my uncle and my 2 aunts are trustees. And so when they passed away, we never saw any of the money.
That's crazy.
It was supposed to go to us, but they changed everything after they passed away.
Well, see, my uncle was like that. My uncle was loaded. So
I could use that money.
Engineering degrees from Chapel Hill in the 80s.
Right.
And he's actually claimed, but basically he had something to do with a patent for basically like the modern bicycle racing bike.
Oh shit.
And helped create it to where he sold it to Schwinn or who the fuck makes bikes now.
Mm-hmm.
And he was a millionaire by the time he was 30.
God damn.
And he worked for Lowe's for many years as fucking manager for them and whatnot. And anyways, he used to dabble in the strip clubs and whatnot. And one night it was suspected that somebody broke into his hotel room because they knew who he was and pushed him over the balcony where he fucking partially brain dead for the rest of his life.
Holy shit.
And he was still functioning, but he just, obviously he was a very intelligent man from the beginning. I met him a few times.
Yeah.
But you could tell there was something off with him. And apparently, we were talking about that and whatnot. He never recovered from that. Anyways, he left me a good bit of money, and I never saw a fucking dime of that either.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. That's like my granddad now. So my granddad's 82 years old. They told me he had 6 months to live. And his plus got Lou Gehrig's disease, which basically is like total muscle failure in your body.
Right.
And as of last week, he can't eat anymore. Well, he's trying to figure out a way to fucking, I didn't want to say there's some strings because I don't want nobody to come fuck with the life insurance. But he's trying to find a way to kill himself without anybody recognizing it.
Oh shit.
And obviously fucking blows his brains out, you know, life insurance is not going to pay out.
Yep.
And so, you know, he's one of those people that he got a partial retirement from the Army. He's a paratrooper in Korea. He retired from DuPont. So he's got a fucking pretty good pension there. And, so he told the doctor the other day, whatever, so the doctor wrote him a fucking month's worth of sleeping pills. So I'm waiting to get the call any day now. He fucking took a whole month's worth of sleeping pills and killed himself. But anyways, what I was getting at is he's got fucking so much money. Like he's so stingy. I went and asked him to borrow $1,000 when I was in high school. Hey, he told me he was gonna do it, and then he fucking backtracked, and that kind of led to some bad blood between me and the family, just the way he handled the situation.
Yeah.
And he's just been kind of, he always wanted me to go in the Navy, and I originally had a contract to go in the Navy, but I changed my mind about wanting to do that, and he's fucking all rah about that, and I'm like, look, it's my life, you know, you gotta let me make my own choices.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've done well for myself in doing what I do now, and every time I turn around, he's throwing this off, and I went there and ate Thanksgiving. I tried to have a relationship with him, and you know, I ate Thanksgiving with him a couple years ago, maybe 5, 6, 7. And he's just like, hey, you know, you're still doing a job that a nigger could do and all this. And I'm just like, man, like, this really ain't a time nor the place to be having this conversation. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I make good money. There ain't no reason to throw off on what I'm doing. And it's just every time I turn around. I mean, the guy was clinically dead for 12 minutes in 93. He used to smoke 3 packs of cigarettes a day. He had a quadruple bypass. And he literally code blue in the hospital. They gave him 2 shots of adrenaline. And in 93, they were $250,000 a piece. And then they zapped him 3 times with the fucking defib. And the doctor looked at my mom, and my mom was a nurse, so she knew what the fuck was going on. He told her, he said, I'm gonna zap him one more time. If he doesn't fucking come back to life, we're gonna pronounce him dead. And they fucking zapped him, and he came back to life.
Oh shit.
And he's been a bigger asshole since he died the first time before he died. I'm like, you would think an experience like that would kind of humble somebody, but no. So, you know, my mom, I asked her the other day because I was like, you know, does he have his will and everything ready to go? Because, you know, that's stuff that I'm trying to be the logical person about it. It's like, you don't want to be handling that shit when you fucking dead.
Yeah.
And my sister's a fuck up, and I guess he had already talked to him about it, making sure that he didn't leave nothing to my sister in the will, because she could flow his money like it's going out of style.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, you know, it's not my place to leave anything for the grandkids. In the back of my head, I understand where he's coming from, because it's not his kid.
Right.
But my mom's an only child. So whatever you leave to my mother, what the fuck do you think that money's going when you die? Gonna go to her. Where do you think the money's gonna go when she dies? Well, obviously my sister's a fuck up, so that just leaves me. Who's gonna be the executor of my mother's will? Me. Where do you think the money's gonna go then? Not that I give a shit. But the money is, at this point, I can guarantee.
My mom keeps telling me, she's like, when I die, it's probably going to be soon. You're going to get a whole bunch of money. I'm like, Mom, I don't give a shit. Like, stop talking like that.
Right.
I'd rather have you.
Exactly.
My mom, like, with all the shit that I go through on a daily basis, she's the only person in my family I can call and talk to. So if I lost her, that would fucking suck.
Right. No, I get that.
But she's like, I left everything to you. I'm like, what about my sister? What about Jamie?
I just more so feel for my grandmother because they've been married for 63 years.
God damn.
I'll be 82 this year. 62 years.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandmother has been disabled since she was in the 9th grade. She's got like a mild form of like Parkinson's. I don't think it's Parkinson's for sure.
Right.
But she can't write. She hasn't been able to write since she was in 9th grade. She had to drop out of high school because she can't write her own name because she shakes so bad.
Yeah.
So she never worked. She's always relied on my father to, no grandfather to do whatever. And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure when he goes, he's not gonna be far behind.
Yeah.
You know how that goes. It's just broken heart syndrome. Heart syndrome.
Suspiciously, my grandma lasted a long ass time after my grandpa.
Yeah.
Grandpa was what, 2005? My grandma was like 2015?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel for her more.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I've tried to have a relationship with him over the years. He's been an asshole for years. I mean, my mom doesn't really have that much of a relationship with him because, you know, he was abusive when she was growing up. You know,
Mm-hmm.
she's gotten in between my grandmother and my grandfather having fights. My grandfather actually stabbed my own mother in the knee.
Holy shit.
Getting in between them fighting. I mean, she's a bigger person than I am because she's actually tried to have a relationship with him even after that. You know, because that happened when she was in her teens.
Yeah.
So, I think it's bad news. You know, I don't think I could look at these things.
Yeah.
I'm almost done with my paperwork.
You're good.
But yeah, it's fucked because, you know, these are the only set of grandparents I have. I mean, the other one, like I said, my grandma's been in prison.
Yeah.
I've seen her once in 29 years.
Yeah, the only grandparent I have living right now is my grandma Christensen on my mom's side, and I saw her a couple days ago for the first time in like 10 years,
Oh, well.
and she didn't even recognize me. She's pretty funny. Yeah, I came in there with my sister and my mom, and she thought that I was my sister's boyfriend or something. I was like, Grandma, it's me, it's Alex. She goes, Alex? She's like 90 something.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough, I do look a lot different. I didn't have tattoos and a beard last time I saw her.
Right.
Well, I'd had tattoos, yeah. But I didn't have a big ass beard. But yeah, my grandma Christensen, she worked at Area 51. She was allowed to tell us after so long. She actually did, she was like a math whiz. Yeah, and she did computer stuff at Area 51 and helped develop the stealth fighter. Kind of cool. Yeah. Yep.
Is there aliens at Area 51?
She said no, but I don't believe her, so.
Your efforts were electrocute.
Time for the boogaloo.
Well, looks like I may be going to Utah soon again. My cousin Dan. He's currently not doing so good in the hospital.
She goes there playing Pokemon. We're over here. exposing family secrets. She's over here like, ooh, you're wrong.
Talking about life. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Nah, I don't give a shit. Everything I tell, I mean, it's like my dad tries to run from the fact that his mother was in prison for murder. And it's like, oh, I couldn't find a job, blah, blah, blah. Get the fuck out of here. That's not something you have to put on your resume. Oh, yeah, my mother was convicted of murder, you know.
Just using it as a crutch.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck off. And obviously, you could tell we've had a weird relationship because she used to write me a lot. And my dad, so my dad got fired from the post office for stealing people's medicine out of their fucking.
Oh shit.
Yeah, which is like.
Yeah.
And so I took him in afterwards. Just kind of, I never really had a relationship with my dad, and I took him in after all this happened. I let him live with me. My appease whatever God there may be, or at least to cleanse my sins,
Right.
and do what I think is right, and come to find out, the whole time he was living with me, the law was basically looking for him because he ran from probation, and all kinds of crazy shit. And she would write me letters, and it was just a weird dichotomy because she's just like, she's writing me letters. Even though I'm her grandson, like, oh, thank you so much for taking my son in and making sure he's got a place to stay in. Like, now I'm like,
right.
He's my dad, you do know this, right? Like, yeah, you don't have to make it. Like, I'm just not some fucking vagabond off the street that took him in. Like, I do have relations to this guy.
Yeah. Well, I'm adopted, and I recently, a couple of years ago, a girl I was dating at the time, she found my family for me, and so I got a phone call on Christmas, and it was my brother, and I was like, oh shit, what's up? And then I got in contact with like some cousins and uncles and shit, and I have two sisters, two brothers, and then I got a phone call from my dad, and that was like the fucking weirdest shit ever. Dude's like 50 something, but he's like dying, like a liver failure and all this other shit. But come to find out, I mean, being adopted was definitely the better path for me because of my dad being the way he is, and my sister and my brother Brandon are both felons in and out of prison. My other brother Mac, he's a teacher. He's like the only good one. But yeah, after talking to all these people in my real family, I'm like, this is overwhelming. And so I added a couple of them on Facebook. I don't really talk to them much, but like, I have no interest. I gotta talk to my dad, I gotta talk to my brothers and sisters, but like, that was enough. Like, I have no desire to meet them.
Kind of how my stepmom was. She found her, she was adopted, she found her family later on.
Yeah.
5 years, and she just let her off.
Yep. It was fucking weird.
Yeah. Alright, one more story to go.
Apparently, the story about my mom, which I've never talked to her. I don't even know who she is. But my dad told me he's a truck driver at the time. And he was going like, across America back and forth, and he picked up this girl, and she went with him for a while. They hooked up, and then she got bored and wanted to go back to New Mexico. So he took her back, and then 9 months later, he found out she was pregnant. And his job at the time, there was no way that he could take care of a kid, so he signed the papers to have me adopted. So, I mean, that's insane. It's kind of like my mom was a fucking hoe. Prostitute. Or some shit, I don't know.
It's fucking, you think about it.
Yeah, well, I mean, a woman driving with a trucker and hooking up and then going back home, like, that's not what I want to hear about my mom, you know?
Right.
Oh man.
Dark family secrets that we all share.
Yeah. But when I say it was overwhelming, I mean just that Christmas day alone. I had like 8, 9 different fucking people from my real family like calling me and texting me, and I was just like, oh my god, can you all fucking stop? It's too much.
Right.
One of the first things my actual dad told me on the phone was, "I hope you're not hitting me up for money because I don't have any." I was like, "Definitely not. Definitely not hitting you up for money. I just wanted to know who you were. That's fine."
The hell of a thing to say.
Yeah, but apparently he was like in and out of like foster homes as a kid, kind of running around doing his own thing. Yeah, that's crazy. Jade, are you alive? You gotta blow
Where
him.
you at? Let's see you blow, please. Jade, I can't hear you.
Gotta blow the noodles. Blow the noodles, Jade. Well, then say spicy. The fuck? The fuck? Okay, Vegas. As police arrived, Courtney Motley, 32, who police say is transient, was seen running through a backyard and attempting to put his pants on. The report said officers learned the victim was asleep in her room when a man, later identified as Motley, attempted to get into bed with her. She told the police. The woman told police Motley then proceeded to sexually assault her for more than a half an hour. The victim later told police as officers were knocking on the door, Motley told her to stay quiet and hide under the bed. while he looked for a knife he had brought. She was later able to escape. The report said officers were not sure exactly how Motley entered the home, though they noted a window was slightly open and the home also had a large doggy door. That's why, dude, I'm always saying that shit. Why have a big ass dog door? Anyways, however, officers noted there was no sign of forced entry. When officers spoke with Motley, they said he repeated the victim's name, saying her father was a police officer. This information unable to be validated. Jesus Christ. Fucking Vegas.
They had SummerSlam there last night.
Yeah, I worked the event parking for that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, my sister has a studio with like a big ass parking lot. It's owned by my uncle and my aunt, so she got like a deal. And so we used a big parking area for the events.
Oh, okay.
In this last event, we had like 43 cars, and we parked them for $60 each.
Oh, wow.
That's not bad. It's like $2,500. Hell yeah. We have Guns N' Roses concert on Friday.
Because I know the Raiders are going to suck for another 10 to 15. It's more affordable.
Oh yeah.
Once the new wears off.
It's funny, all the other places around us doing parking, they're charging like 70, 80 bucks. And so the last thing we did, the wrestling thing, we actually had a competition parking lot down the street. My sister's friend Lance drove by. They had taken one of our signs and flipped it to face their parking lot.
Oh, wow.
Fucking parking wars.
The pawn shop? What's the pawn shop?
The famous one from Pawn Stars? Yeah. Yeah, I've been there before.
That's cool shit in there.
Mm-hmm.
I know, of course, television, not like they make it seem.
Oh yeah, it's not like that in person.
Yeah.
This shit's all staged. Those people aren't even there when you go.
Right. We'll do a drink and then we'll be ready. As long as Jade's not blowing anything. Should have blew on her.
Yeah, that's my stupid ass fucking wheezing. If I didn't have that, you wouldn't know. I've watched the map rotation change like 8 times.
I bet you 3 of us still got.
Let's find out. It doesn't even tell me. Oh wait, yes it does. Olympus. Yeah. For 15 more minutes. No, this is not the one with the portal.
No, she's talking about Olympus.
Oh,
The one
yeah.
with the, portal.
I don't mind playing some BR, but I would like to get warmed up in arenas.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I need to get
So are we all gonna download the alpha this weekend?
Yeah, I told her about it.
I think I shared it with everyone. I mean, why not? It's that champion mode or whatever the fuck it's called seems kind of like this.
Yeah.
So I'm down for it. It's free. Hurry up with your noodles.
Yeah, I'm ready.
The gusts of wind chorus of victory. You and me, friend. Walter Fuse Fitzroy, at your bloody service.
Yeah, my banners for my Fuse do not look great.
Coming, I'll be going, and you'll be gone.
Let us begin. Legends.
I love the smell of arenas in the morning.
Wait, did they add
Also in
something?
the Arvo.
I played this map, but the weapons, like, usually where I go to select my weapon, it's not there, it's moved. I wonder if they added one of the guns. Because there was an update, so.
Fight.
We going left or right? Okay. I'll go with killing.
Yeah, too hot, huh, dude?
Materials here. The enemies are shooting at me.
Reloading. Cluster's firing.
He's hurt down there.
Hostile right here. sight.
Yeah, coming back. Sticking together is the way to go.
I am taking fire, friends. Reloading.
You got one in there with you?
Enemy down. Old father, give me
Okay,
sight.
nice. You got one pushing in right now. He's outside. Nice killing, nice.
Down to hostile.
One more behind. That's gonna hit him, I think. Oh no, I missed. Got him. Good shit.